Riemann is a software for composition and analysis of Riemannian harmony. I'm going to explain how does it work. It can connected with a DAW, so with a sampler. So we are going to connect it. Here we go. And so we are going to choose from this figure, geometric figure, like 3 transformation, 4 transformation, 5, 6, 12, 15. Let's start with a principal transformation in the Riemannian harmony, like parallelism, leading tonal exchange, and relative. I'm going to charge this in my scale, and I'm going to create my first tonelet. Here we go. So while I'm creating this, my software is generating this this operation that we can hear, of course. So I put down a little bit the volume because it was too strong. So I can also take these tonelets, I can export as an image. There we go. And I can have it here. So, and I can use it for education, for training, for everything. So I can also choose other graphics, like the 15 transformation. Here there is more or less everything. I can, of course, start with any chord. We go, area. I can move. Also, I can so make bigger or smaller, and of course I can also move my graphics. I can also change the color, so I can this pink, magenta, brown. I can create this like red, purple. Okay, here we go, and here we go. So I can also create directly our transformation by just writing here. Like, for example, we can start from any chord, like G minor, and then I'm gonna create L, P, N. If I use parentheses, I can also create the secondary transformation, like L, or H, hexatonic pole or octatonic pole. So I'm going to calculate, and here we go. We have our transformation. We can also create a random transformation, so we can tell to the software to generate some operation. We can choose between all, for example, like also transformation minus third, or transformation plus 1, and also the parallelism with B. So let's calculate. This is something that our software generated, so we can and we can have some original transformation or combination between them. Etc, etc. Here we go. So I can also change the operation like L, R, O, H, N, F, P. We can calculate. I can apply the same operation to another chord, maybe F sharp major. Let's clear this, calculate, and we generate again with another chord. I'm gonna show you other things. In the software is also included an analysis part. For example, we can select several operations. Let's select all of them. Here we go. So we can start to write, or just we can select directly our chord. For example, let's start with C minor, C sharp minor, then with E flat minor, then let's go to, for example, A flat, or also we can go to D minor, for example, and we have this. So we can tell to the software in how many transformation we can select, but we can select just 2. And here we go. So let's do the analysis. And he told me that in this, there is this kind of operation, T plus 2, F, T, R, N, triton near. And another thing that we can do, we can also write here some notes for the melody, so we can understand if there is something interesting that it's going to generate. We go, etc, etc. Let's hear. Etc, etc. So we can also do another thing. For example, we can tell to the machine, to the software, if I go here, if I start here, and I want to go, for example, here, at B flat minor, we can tell how many operations we can choose, probably 2 or maybe more, I don't know. We can just tell, for example, 6 operations using all of them or some of them. and we can do the analysis, and is generating our combination to arrive there between F sharp to B flat minor. It's generating several combinations. And here we go, it found 459 combinations to arrive there. So these are all the combinations. With 3 operations, we can do also 6, but it's gonna become really, really, really a lot of combination, mostly more than 40,000 combinations. So another thing that we can do with Riemann is that we can also export what we create, like for example this. I can go here, I can export as a MIDI or as a music XML or as image, of course. And here there is a part dedicated to the theory, so there is all the Riemannian transformation, and that we can hear, of course, like this one. It's very, very usual for training, for ear training. And there is also a section that is dedicated to ear training. So we can choose between 2 or 3 transformations. Okay. It's difficult, but we can try. So probably P, H, O, R. I don't know. Let's see if it's okay. And statistic. No. Let's see the solution. So solution was T minus 3V and T plus 2L. So it's wronged, and yeah, it's really difficult with all this transformation. We can do something easier, like between LPR. So let's try now. Here we go, ear training. So between 3 transformation. Let's try. It could be L, L, L. Let's see if it's correct. It was RRR. Okay, it's wrong. So I can also see my statistics. So with 3 transformation, of course, it was 100% incorrect. But I can train. I can do a little training, so I can get better. So here we can go to the tutorial. So for everything, and here. I can also write the score with the title, with the composer, so I can choose, for example, 1M1, composer F. D. Donatis, arranger, violin, etc., etc. Save. So in this way I can have my score and everything. And that's it. This is Riemann. It's a really nice software where we can, for analysis, for composition, so we can find really several combination, and it's a good software also for educational purpose. Thank you.